Hey, I just wanted to go over how to properly turn in your hashtag ad project. So you're going to complete your project in Photoshop or Photopea. On your first slide that you're going to make to go along with this, you're going to put the name of the project, hashtag ad project, your name, and whether you used Photoshop or Photopea to do your project. Your second slide is going to be your finished exported JPEG. So go ahead and put that up in the top corner. And then here's where you're going to insert your high quality exported JPEG of your finished project. On the third slide, you're going to submit a screen capture, and you're just going to pop that right on the slide so that I can see your layers. So this is layer showing. And then your final slide is going to be your video. And so when I play this and I go like full screen here to play it, I will be able to click your video and watch your video on the slide. And then also I will have a link down here to your video on Awesome Screenshot. Now, let's go through how to make sure you do this all properly. So you're going to get your project finished, and of course you're going to export this out as a JPEG. We always do that, right? We also save it as a PSD just to make sure that you have the finished file. Always do both. The JPEG is what you're going to put right here. You're also going to put the JPEG on your portfolio, okay? Then you're going to take a screen snipping of this screen. And I like to use Awesome Screenshot, and that's what I'm going to ask you to use for this one, just because the video part is easier. So you're going to click on Awesome Screenshot, log in so that it knows it's you. But then go to Capture, and then Selected Area, and you're going to just draw your box around this. And I didn't zoom out enough, but make sure you zoom out enough, and you'll draw your box around all that. You'll hit Capture, you'll hit Done, and then you'll download this. And honestly, this is just going on a slide, so you don't even need to download it. Just hit copy and then go in here and you're just going to paste it right there. That's all you got to do. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to close that out. So that gives you your first slide. You export for this slide and you take a screen snipping for this slide. Your last slide is going to be a video. And if you look on your instructions, and again, it shows you all this on here, you're going to present your video. It says student included their video presentation on the final slide, both as an embedded MP4. That means a video I can click and play, and a link to the video on Awesome Screenshot using that Chrome extension. Ensure the video is in your folder where sharing is anyone with the link can view. Remember, you made a 0 Photoshop folder for this class that's supposed to be shared to me. At a minimum, if you put the video in that folder before you insert it on the slide, it should be good, okay? And then on your presentation, students spoke about their design concept and provided sound reasoning for design choices. So tell me like why you chose certain fonts, why you chose the colors that you did, things that you changed. I really want you to use vocabulary that demonstrates your knowledge. So talk about things like layer masks and layer styles and adjustment layers and anything that you use that you learned in this class. I need you using those terms to prove to me that you know what you're talking about. And then make sure that you speak up and that you show a little bit of enthusiasm, okay? So 18 points of this is just literally having a decent presentation and putting it on the slides properly. And then the rest of this is just me looking at all your stuff. Make sure your product is suitable for teenagers, and it needs to be from one of these categories. My example's not, because I don't have to follow the rules, but you do. It has to be something in cosmetics. That could be like shampoo, toothpaste, makeup, any of those types of health and beauty aids, food or candy, shoes or gum. And it has to be a product, not a company. You can't do Nike, but you could do a specific shoe. Okay, you can't do Hershey's, but you could do a specific Hershey bar. Okay, it has to be a product, not a company. All right. Your design must have a hashtag. So I did hashtag sent from above. And then you have to have a tagline or a slogan, and I put when normal gifts just won't do. And so you can see I've got my pretty sky out here. I've got my phones. I've got my parachute bringing this gift. And I've got my logo. And you have to have a transparent logo on there. So all the requirements are in there down here. So make sure that you read those carefully. And then you're going to record it with Awesome Screenshot. So you're going to click the button here. You're going to say capture. I'm sorry, you're going to go to record. Desktop, and you're going to hit start recording. You have 5 minutes, and I'm about out of time. And then when you're done recording and you hit stop, it's going to come to this screen. Copy this link and paste it to your slide, and then download this MP4 to your Google Drive. And that's basically what you're going to put in there. So you're going to download that MP4, move it to your 0 Photoshop folder. Move it to that Photoshop folder that I can get to first, right? So you're going to come in here, you're going to paste this here. After you move the video into the folder, you need to click it and make sure it works. And then you need to insert the video. So you'll go to Insert, Video, and it'll be on your Google Drive. And it'll probably be the most recent thing. And then you just select it and put it in there and stick it in the middle of the slide. And then this is the one that you're going to turn in to me. The link here. And you make sure that link is anyone on the internet can view. You don't have to have it, you know, published, but you do need to make sure that everybody can view it. Now, people shouldn't have to be editors on it. Now, as long as you've got it in a folder where Tanya Skinner has rights, you're okay. Okay, so as long as it's in a folder that I have rights, we're okay. But I just don't want to take any chances. So make sure, you make 100% sure. If there's a globe up there, 100% I can get to it. Okay? All right, if you have any questions on this project, let me know. Have fun with it. You know, try to do something that's kind of cool. Show off a little bit. It can have a little bit of a fantasy look about it. That's fine. The example I give you, like these people are hanging from the Hawaiian sweet rolls like a hot air balloon, you know. So, you know, feel free to kind of have fun with it. There's other examples of these if you actually want to watch the episode, the video. I put the video in here. It's actually kind of fun to watch. They do their ad campaigns and all that stuff in there. But anyway, that's basically how to turn these in. So good luck to you, and let me know if you have questions.